Howdy. Back to you, sir.
Welcome back. Now, Bubba,
Glad to be here.
speaking of interns, Rick and Bubba University has some new students that have just started with us, hoping to earn their degree in common sense. And one of those, we're going to get her nickname for this hour, is Nikole Seegers. Nikole, hello, and welcome to Rick and Bubba University.
Hello.
Class is in session.
Good morning.
Yeah, and now how many days have you already been in class at Rick and Bubba University? A couple of weeks? Maybe a week?
Well,
and a half?
I think this week would be my first full week.
First full week. Okay, good. Well, we're glad to have you here.
And, Rick, I met Nikole at the University of Alabama when I was over speaking to Dr. Roberts' class. And
I forgot about that.
she said, hey, I want to be an intern. I said, well, you just come on.
Well, come on in. And now,
Bubba invite.
one thing I have to ask, and the guys will understand, you will not. Are you kin to Bob Seger?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
And I get that a lot, actually.
Do you really?
I
Okay.
do.
All right. So that's just one thing I wanted to know. I think he's got some kind of best hits tour going.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
anyway,
He's back at it.
He's back at it. You're from Tuscaloosa,
Yes.
and is that where you go? You were there at Bubba, so you go to the University of Alabama.
Yes.
Roll
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. And
They have.
They have again.
Yes.
I think it's like 20,
Rolling, rolling.
26, 27 championships, something like that.
Amazing to me how guys that probably should enter the draft say, no, I'll hang around for another year, and other schools, people got no business getting in the draft, sign up.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well said. And I know one that was close to heart.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Not sure about that. You know what that means? I flunked out.
Right. That's meant I thought I'd have a better season. I didn't go to class. But anyway, Nikole, you do go to class and you do a good job. Now, what do you hope to gather here? What drew you to be here for the show?
Well, everything about radio and what you guys do. I mean, I love how the variety of topics that y'all speak about. I think it's wonderful that I got to be here the day that Sherry came in.
Oh yeah, that worked out
I mean,
well.
just your faith and, football. And I mean,
So you
just-
like it, all that?
It's fun. Yeah. I mean, you sound
So you want to
like-
get in this business?
Yes, I do.
Are you sure?
Are you positive? By the way,
Do
based
you like movie passes and pizza?
I was about to say, by her
you have to
broad-
live off that.
by her broadcast voice, she can already be on a jazz station or one of those light music stations.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you what, the guys are going to call in and talk to
About
Nikole.
That was Steven Spielberg, leader of the band.
Laid back.
Steven Spielberg, Rick. But anyway, so what's that guy's name?
Steven Spielberg.
Fogelberg. That's it. Dan Fogelberg.
It's a big day, man. You're all right.
You remember Steve when he put out that? You remember that song? That all
And
that,
Bubba, I think
all
he
that
may be
Jewish
dead.
music. Yeah.
I think he may be dead.
Who's that? Dan Fogelberg?
Yeah, isn't he?
Here we go again.
Hey, I'm not talking about
great.
it.
No.
Y'all decide, and then I'll chime
Right. Wasn't he in the Eagles? No. Anyway.
No.
All right. So any nicknames you've ever had before?
Not really.
Nobody's ever given you a nickname when you were a kid or anything like that?
No, just my family, would call me Cole, short for Nikole.
All
But
right.
that's it.
Okay. All right. Well, let's talk about hobbies then. What are some things about you that people would like to know that maybe, like you have any collect things, you got any quirks, things that might lead to a nickname? Things you love, your interest.
I love animals.
All right, here we go. Now we're getting started.
I love animals. I have a cat that lives with me in Tuscaloosa. I have a German Shepherd that I had to leave behind at my dad's house because I moved into an apartment
No, now where does that dog live?
He appreciates that.
in Tarrant.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you are from the Birmingham area.
Yes, I'm originally from Birmingham,
Okay.
and I just got accepted to Alabama in August, so I'm back.
So you love animals,
Yes.
and so you any other things, other interests you like? Because the audience will want to combine your interests into one nickname.
Okay. Well, I like to journal. I like to write a lot. I like to go horseback riding. So again, animals.
Equestrian.
Yeah.
Anytime I see an animal out on the road, my sister makes fun of me all the time, but I always feed them.
Oh, intern Ellie Mae. Intern Ellie Mae.
Who had Ellie Mae?
Rick, don't start that.
Here Rick goes again. We've already got one messed up.
many interns. I know. Was it Ellie Mae?
Yeah,
Ellie Mae Clanton.
I know that. I know.
No, we're not doing that again.
We can't do Ellie Mae Tarrant.
No,
Yeah, right, so that's out.
because I refuse to call talk nerdy.
How about intern? Can I have him, Paul?
intern cement pond?
Okay.
So the animals keeps coming back. You do want? Does that mean you want to be a writer?
Yes.
Okay. What is it with ladies and journaling? And I will say this, and I hope he's not listening.
Rick.
Do you think John Crowell's listening?
Probably not.
No.
Does he like to journal?
He told me one time, he said, I'm telling you, as a dad, you need to learn to journal. You need to write things down when they happen, moments you don't forget, and I've never done it.
Well, he used the wrong term. Yeah, it's a great idea.
He's mad I've never done it.
It's a great idea, but he shouldn't have said you should journal.
That's right. The word journal is
if he'd have said make notes or keep up with this so you can
write
tell
it down.
your son's
How about just simply write it down?
Write it down.
But he used the word journal, which is strictly a chick term.
It is.
My wife will journal. Okay. Oh, she'll journal. Journal. We got journals everywhere.
Well, it's a great outlet for their feelings and their emotions because they have a lot of them.
You're right.
I personally do it from just how much has happened in my life just the past 5 years.
Mm-hmm. See, I know it's the right thing to do. I mean, think about it. When Sherry will write a prayer.
Mm-hmm.
And that way she's working through it on exactly what she's praying over.
Wow.
I know. I know.
It works.
I know it does.
Works.
You know, there's a thing called the Bible. It works really well. You know what I mean? That's people writing down what God said to say.
Yeah.
Well, here come the names.
How about this? You know, God speaks through the written word more than anything. Think about that. Sherry said somebody told her that said writers are very important because if you look at it, God's never talked louder than he's taught through the written word. How about that?
Yeah.
What?
You got it down, you know.
One here is call her NPR because she sounds like an NPR host.
That's funny. Do you ever listen to NPR, National Public Radio?
No.
Have you ever seen Saturday Night Live do the bit about those women that do NPR shows? That's a good one.
And they all talk they
Intern
whisper.
NPR.
All right,
but I'll be honest with you. I think because I really haven't listened to you on the radio because we've talked, but hearing you, you really come across, in that mode like what you were talking about, Rick. It's the voice.
When we come back.
I mean, it's a good mode, right?
Yeah, I think it is. I wish I could talk like that.
When we come back. When we come back, Miles Davis.
Whispering Ben Carson.
That's why I'm over here laughing,
That's a good one.
Greg.
Whispering Ben Carson is good.
Big Cat Diary. Y'all like that?
That's right. That's good. All those are good. All right, so we're getting some good ones. Let's see what's out there. All right, you're on. What are some suggestions, Michael? Go ahead.
Well, when I first heard her voice, I wanted to call her a whisperer. But now that she says animals, how about the animal whisperer?
That's good.
You got to say it in that voice.
Patrick, Mississippi, what do you think?
I think Ben Carson or Soft Talker.
Okay, all right, that's good. How about Wade in the Muscle Shoals?
Okay, I got a couple. Number one, considering the last name Seeger, if she wants to be a writer, intern, turn the page.
That's I like that. Yeah, a Bob Seger reference.
Or if we were going to, reference the NPR soft talking, let's reference Saturday Night Live Alec Baldwin, intern Schwetty.
Well, I don't
Okay.
I don't think
I
knew
so.
that was coming.
Okay.
Robert in Birmingham, what do you think, Robert?
Hey, bud, I think she should be called a horse whisperer because she's just got that soft little,
She loves horses.
make me feel happy, and she loves horses, and she definitely has the NPR voice for it. So horse whisperer all the way.
That's a good one.
What about Whispering Seeger?
Okay. I mean,
You didn't like it.
If we're going to whisper,
I
I'd
like
like to get
when-
over
I
and
like
Ben
when-
Carson, our horse whisperer.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I think we got some good ones.
Sorry, emailer. Rick
I want to
like
hear
that.
her
It
walk
was
turn the
okay.
page.
Whispering singer.
What about Whispering Turn the Page?
No, sound like all
Now
that.
we're comboing.
What about NPR turn the page?
I like turn the page. We'll be back. More Rick and Bubba. We'll get an intern nickname right after this.
Rick and Bubba.
What you voting for? Go ahead. Sam, go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Your vote.
Eddie Mae Roll Tide.
It's going to be one of those days.
Sorry, buddy.
Ellie Mae Roll
It's gonna
Tide.
be
is that
one
what
of
he
those
said?
days.
Read the list
Yeah,
again.
just rename them.
Read the list again.
NPR, Turn the Page, Horse Whisperer, Dr. Doolittle, Light 99.
That's it. That's what we've already narrowed it down. Okay, we'll try it again. Hey, Rick and Bubba show. What's your vote, please?
Holly Roll.
It's a good one.
Hi, Rick and Bubba.
That's a good one.
Have we named somebody that?
No.
Hi, Rick and Bubba show. Go ahead.
Whispering Dickie.
We ain't got one yet.
Nikole, this is what happens.
This is what. This is what.
Nobody wants to play right.
Nobody
I
wants
hate
to play
to
right.
say this.
Can I
This
tell
is
you-
this is a product of what
Right.
we do.
Right. It
We've
is.
created this
We have-
monster, and now we're right in the middle.
I got to tell you though, I have no issue with me just starting to naming interns without any votes. I mean, we just go around.
Y'all act right.
We go around here.
Rick's gonna take his ball and go home. Y'all be careful.
All right.
Holly Roll, that's a good one.
It's dangerous in this hour.
I think we had somebody
Very
named that, didn't
dangerous
we?
in this
No.
hour.
We
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
have Holly
That-
Roll.
why Holly
Not
Roll?
only
What's
did-
that got to do with anything?
Well, not only do we have one named that, I think she passed. All right, let's continue. Hello, welcome to the program. Which one you voting for?
NPR.
Hey, Ricky Bubba Show. Which one are you voting for?
Turn the page.
Turn the
Okay,
page.
fine.
There we go. All right.
Well done.
Hey, Rick and Bubba Show. What's your vote, please? Person.
Goodness.
Yeah,
What's your vote? Go ahead.
I think you ought to call her sexual.
My goodness.
Tim, welcome to the show. What's your vote, please?
Turn your page.
All right, thank you.
Turn your page.
Turn your
Greg,
page.
here comes my
Turn
sticker
your
fan.
page.
Here comes my sticker fan.
Here they go.
Hey, Rick and Bubba Show. Your vote, please. Go ahead.
Turn the page.
All right, Rick and Bubba Show. Your vote, please. Go ahead.
Text.
What?
Tex.
I don't even know.
Hey, Rick and Bubba Show. Your vote, please.
Turn the page.
Hey, Rick and Bubba Show. Your vote, please.
Horse whisperer.
All right,
What
Rick and
about
Bubba Show.
turn the page, Holly Roll?
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, I wanted to vote on the name.
Yeah, that's go right ahead. This is the same guy that will email us in a minute and say, now where can we get the book? All right, sorry, here we go. Hey, Rick and Bubba Show. What's your vote, please?
Turn the page.
All right, it looks like that's going to be a runaway. Rick and Bubba Show. Your vote, please.
Take my ball and go home.
Rick and Bubba Show. Your vote, please.
Turn the page.
All right, is that it? So let it be written. Intern, turn the page.
Like it.
Turn the page.
On the long, lonesome highway east of Omaha. So congratulations, turn the page. You're now part of Rick and Bubba history.
Wow, thank you. Feels
Yeah.
good.
What about
Yeah.
turn the page, horse whisperer?
And Bubba, here's the good news. We have other female interns that will come through at some point, so we can still entertain Holly Rowe.
I know.
Honestly, people have said that before. I think they were doing it, by the way, the day you were gone. We named the last one, but I thought we'd already done that.
No, Rick, no. Because I hate people when they have names.
That's right. You don't like people named after celebrities.
I'm gonna look it up.
Well, turn the page. You now go into the pages of Rick and Bubba history, and as a new Rick and Bubba intern. Turn the page is with us. We'll be right back. Stay close.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.